Brother Bullock give us that speech. We thank you to Senator Hill and his staff and everybody that made our reception here as great as it is. And so we want to close with a circle here. This is the way we do things in the Gullah Geechee Nation. And for all the children from Blacksonville, Florida, yes, we know how to going north while we're going south. And we know say, ain't nothing the coincidence. Ain't nothing say the accident. God make them so. So plenty of we ancestors them when they be going for freedom. Some be going north, some be going south. You understand? So that is why the road depart for we going in a different direction. Not because we done broke up, because we done spread the message of freedom. Because somebody who be there down here in Fort Mose, the Yeti the Spanish king tell them children, if he come from Carolina down here, all they have to do this shop. And then we go and give him land. We got to make sure he's free. And it can did it right there. To grow up a family and grow up a crop and everything right here. So you see, he had nothing dry long soup. All of this here been destined 100 years. When the first battle been a fight, we ancestors had we in mind. So now we have to know that marshal and now Jonah still are what we to fight for. Still are what they fight over. You understand? So people want did it. People want to put things there that for one dry person, not for everybody. And we just still fight for holding them together, for all of we, for sharing them. So he's so glad for this your day. Yeah, in Fort Mose, we come a mighty long way. And so, one more again, we say, oh, freedom.
I didn't think I'd ever be able to be a part of a group or someone that would be doing what she did. So it's no words for this. Whatever comes as a passion thing. It's very emotional. This is as real as you know, when you talk about truth and real, this is anything I ever been in. This is truth. This is something I've been searching for, and it came today. I appreciate it.
I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Civil rights legislation. Thank you so much. God bless you. Oh, we gonna stay together. I had to take this time to read to you what Kwame and I were presented with last night. Brother Curtis picked it up for us yesterday from the office of the mayor of Fort Lauderdale. It says, Office of the Mayor, City of Fort Lauderdale proclamation. Whereas the Gullah are African Americans who live in the low country region of South Carolina and Georgia. We know they live in North Carolina and Florida too, which includes both the coastal plains and the Sea Islands. And the Gullah are known for preserving more of their African linguistic and cultural heritage than any other African American community in the United States. They speak an English-based, we know better than that too, Creole language containing many African loan words, it's the other way around.
Thank you.
And significant influences from African languages and grammar and sentence structure. And whereas the Gullah Geechee Nation International Music and Movement Festival is the national festival of the Gullah Geechee Nation, which each year takes place in a different location within the Gullah Geechee Nation and other areas of the African diaspora with direct connections to the Gullah Geechee Nation. And whereas the festival is hosted by Queen Quet, chiefess of the Gullah Geechee Nation, along with the Wisdom Circle Council of Elders, the Assembly of Representatives for the Gullah Geechee Nation, and whereas the Gullah Geechee Nation International Music and Movement Festival 2010 will be held August 20th to 22nd or at the African American Research Library and Cultural Center on Sistrunk Boulevard. They put the whole thing on there. And it's themed the Gullah Geechee Seminole Maroon Reunion, and will be the first time in history that such a historic reconnection gathering will be held in Florida. And whereas the event will feature tours and reunion activities in Fort Lauderdale and Miami, along with a panel discussion, music, dance, and a host of other activities. And whereas the City Commission of Florida, the City of Fort Lauderdale in Florida, extends a warm welcome to Queen Quet and the Gullah Geechee Nation and the attendees of the festival, and do thank them for choosing Fort Lauderdale for this very special reunion. Now therefore, we, the City Commissioners of the City of Fort Lauderdale, Florida, do hereby proclaim the August 19th to the 22nd, 2010 as Gullah Geechee Days in the City of Fort Lauderdale. Signed by Mayor John P. Jack Seller. All right? So it has been proclaimed. And we say, Ashe,
Ashe,
Amen,
Amen,
Ashe,
Ashe,
Amen.
Amen.
It is so it is. All right. So we thank the City of Fort Lauderdale, the entire commission, and the mayor for sending this over. They said that all of them are going to different events this weekend too. So they weren't sure if any of them will make it to the research library. So they wanted to make sure we had this, even if they didn't make it themselves, that we had this, and which is very important because, as y'all have seen from yesterday, this is truly a historic occasion, truly powerful as well. So, Brother Curtis, I'm going to take him from you, and I can just kick back, and I can be a tourist. All right.
Fort Lauderdale, Florida was basically named after, there was a fort here, and the fort was named Fort Lauderdale because the last name of the general, his name was Lauderdale. The Seminole Indians plays an important role in Fort Lauderdale, but they don't really get a lot of recognition in the city.